Surah 21, Part 3. And to Suleiman the wind, a storm, running by his command to the land which we have blessed. And we were knowers of everything. And of the devils those who die for him, and do work other than that, and we were keepers of them. And Ayub, when he invoked his Lord, harm has touched me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful. So we responded to him, and removed what was on him of harm. And we gave him his family and the like of them with them as mercy from us, and a remembrance for the worshippers. And Ismail and Idris and Dhul Kifl, all of the patient. And we admitted them into our mercy. They are of the righteous. And Dhun Nun, when he went angry, and thought that we would not have power over him. Then he invoked in the darknesses, There is no God but you, praise be to you, I was of the wrongdoers. So we responded to him, and saved him from the chagrin. And thus do we save the believers. And Zechariah, when he invoked his Lord, Lord, do not leave me alone, and you are the best of inheritors. So we responded to him, and gave him Yahya, and mended his husband for him. They would hasten in the good deeds, and invoke us in desire and fright, and were anxious towards us. And the one who guarded her private parts, and we blew into her from our spirit, and we made her and her son a sign to the Alameen. This is your nation, one nation, and I am your Lord, so worship me. And they cut off their affair among them, all are returning to us. So he who does some of the righteous deeds, and he is a believer, there is no kufran of his striving, and we are scribes for it. And a haram is upon a village that we have destroyed, that they do not return, until when it had been opened for Ya'juj and Ma'juj. And they slip from every bend. And the true promise has approached, and behold, the eyesight of those who have disbelieved is staring. Woe is us, we were in heedlessness of this. Rather, we were wrongdoers. You and what you worship instead of Allah are gravel of Jahannam. You are going down to it. If these were gods, they would not have gone down to it, and all abide therein indefinitely. Theirs therein is exhalation, and they therein do not hear. Those for whom goodness has proceeded from us, those are removed from it. They do not hear its faint sound, and they abide indefinitely in what their souls have desired. The greatest apprehension does not grieve them, and the angels receive them. This is your day which you were promised. On a day we roll up the sky like the rolling up of a scroll for books. As we began a first creation, we repeat it, a promise upon us, we were doers. And we wrote in the Zabur after the dhikr, the earth my righteous slaves inherited. In this is a notice for a people that worships. And we did not send you but as a mercy to the Alameen. Say, I am only inspired that your God is one God, so are you Muslims. But if they have turned away, say, I have announced to you equally, and I do not know whether what you are promised is near or far. He knows the publicity of speech, and knows what you conceal. And I do not know, perhaps it is fitna for you, and enjoyment for a time. He said, Lord, judge in truth, and our Lord is Ar-Rahman, the one sought for help against what they attribute.